Bismillah. You know, I hear a lot of brothers and sisters reaching out to me and telling me that they feel like they're stuck. They don't know what it is that's going on with them, but they feel spiritually the same this year that they were last year. Maybe even feel like they fell back a little bit. But they're not really looking at the small aspects of their life. You know, they say, well, you know, I've got my basics down. I'm offering my salat and I'm giving zakat, and you know, if I'm a sister, I'm covering myself properly when I leave the house, and if I'm a brother, you know, I'm going out into the world and I'm doing business ethically and morally. But there's still something that's, I feel unfulfilled. I feel frustrated with Islam or with my practice or whatever. There's something that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is trying to teach you to submit to Him with. These feelings are not going to change until you make the effort to let go of whatever it is you're struggling with and you're fighting against the Creator for it. You got to understand that the Creator Almighty is in charge of us. We're not in charge of Him. We're not in charge of Him. And He is waiting for you to find peace with whatever it is in order that He can release you from that bondage, whatever's got a hold on you, feeling like you're so pent up and frustrated. You know, we've all got good in us and we've all got evil in us. That's just the human condition, right? We have a law. We have an angel on one side who's recording our deeds, and we have a shaitan on the other who's whispering and trying to get us to do bad. Whichever one of those you feed the most is the one that's going to win. But you have a choice in the matter. You've got to make a personal choice to feed the good versus the evil. And when you do that, and you consciously look into your day-to-day life and you see what it is that Allah is trying to show you, what it is you're fighting Him on, and make dua sincerely make dua that Allah release you from that. Then you've got a shot at moving forward. Then you've got a shot at finding peace in your heart. It ain't about being financially successful and having all these things. That's not what this is about, y'all. Anybody who works hard can go out and make a lot of money. Hard work beats talent every day. But it ain't about that, man. It ain't about what you can financially gain in this life, because when they put you in the ground, none of your toys are going with you. Your big fancy car and your big fancy house, none of that's going with you. All them fancy shoes that you buy your old lady, that ain't going with you. All them fancy guns and whatever ain't going with you, brothers. It ain't going with you. You want to pay $50 for a haircut, that $50 haircut ain't going with you. Not saying it's haram to have nice things, because it ain't haram to have nice things. But it is haram whenever you make that your whole purpose in life. You start serving that as your purpose. You got to figure out what it is Allah is trying to show you. And that's going to vary on each individual basis based on what we're struggling with. That struggle is your test. But that struggle is also your gateway to paradise. You need to think about this, brothers and sisters. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless each and every one of you and allow that journey to be easy. Ameen. Until next time, remember there's one God and the only one God, and He alone is worthy of worship.